The greatest war the world of One Piece has ever seen. Hello guys and welcome to ThousandSunnyReview. This video is the continuation of my previous two videos, and in this one I will explain the greatest war Oda Sensei has promised us. Back in the early days of Roger, there was the Rocks Pirates. For Roger to defeat Rocks D. Xebec, he had to ally himself with Garp. Blackbird in One Piece may symbolize the Valayan, but for the story, the history of One Piece world, the true Valayan is the world government, while Blackbird is more like an antagonist because he wants to become the pirate king, and at the same time he remains somewhat a second scale Valayan since his ways of reaching his goals are nothing close to moral. In order for Roger to take down Rocks, there was a full-scale three-sided war. The opposition sides were two, Rocks versus Roger and Garp, but the participation teams were three. In one arc we have two Yonkos allied, three rookie pirate crews allied, and the alliance of the Kozuki family, including the Minks and the Samurai. Oda has stated that he will draw the biggest war ever in One Piece. If we reconsider the wars we have already seen in One Piece, I believe it is safe to assume that once again it won't be a two-sided war. Actually, that is not an assumption, but a de facto. Oda promised us that Marineford War will be little in comparison. If we go back in time in Marineford War, the Whitebird Pirates fought the Marines, not the government. As of right now, we know that the organization known as World Government has advanced in the point where they do not even need the Shichibukai anymore, because Vegapunk has built yet another powerful weapon, which actually makes the World Government the biggest organization in One Piece, because it is not only the Marines, but the CP units and the army created by Vegapunk, and also the newly entered Sword Squad, and who knows what else, along with their allied kingdoms. World Government is by far the biggest and strongest organization in One Piece, so it is only natural to believe that with Imu's arrival in One Piece, the World Government organization will be present in the last war of One Piece. But I also believe that this will be a four-sided war. As I said already, in one side stands the world government, with the Marines, the CP units, the Vegapunk artificial army, the Gorosei, and who knows what else. On the other side, we have the power that opposes directly the world government, the Revolutionary Army. I have already said in my previous video that in Reverie, the Revo commanders didn't die, but even if I am wrong and they did die, Dragon remains, and he is the key reason that I believe Revo Army will participate in the last war. Oda has also stated that he has plans for the revolutionaries. Next is the third side, which is the Blackbird Pirates. Well, that doesn't need much explanation. As stated, Blackbird was shown as a target of Imu and he wants to become the king. Those two alone are enough in my opinion. And as for the last side, as you can guess, we have the Straw Hat crew with its allies. What allies? The Kozuki clan, the Ming tribe, the Fishmen, the Nefertari kingdom, the Grand Fleet, and anyway, as I have already said in my other videos, all the kingdoms and the species that were affected by the ancient war. And I will state it once more, this war that is coming in the One Piece universe is the representation of the ancient war. The exact words of Whitebird when he was dying, that the day will come when the world will be surprised. The words of Odin that in 20 years the protagonists who lead the world will advance in the new world. Everything up until now points in the direction that the ancient history is just repeating in modern age but with other characters, who however share same goals and ideas as their ancestors. Inherited will, a man's dream, the flow of time. Those are Roger's words, and Oda decided to introduce with those words Dragon, back in chapter 100. What is strange with Dragon? Okay, everything is strange about him, but one of those strange things is that when Luffy got his big bounty for Enies incident, Dragon said the time we meet will come, question the world, and some other things about a man's dream and whatever. When he was introduced, the same words were drawn by Oda. For some very strange yet unknown reason, when Jinbei heard he is Luffy's father, he was a bit surprised. Dragon was also shown to be in Roger's execution, and he also told Smoker that the world awaits their answer. Now, when Blackbird rushed in Baltigo, it was mentioned that the Revolutionary Army got out of the place. Revo Army, and mainly Dragon as their leader, seems to not lose focus of their true target, and they do not fight unnecessary battles. In Reverie, they wanted only to declare war to the Celestial Dragons. They didn't want to start a fight there. Dragon is a mystery figure, but his actions, his speech, the words Oda chooses when he draws him, and his true goal of overthrowing the tyranny all point to the direction that he has at least basic knowledge of the ancient history. And that is exactly why, even if Revo Army die, Dragon himself will stay alive and participate in the last war. Oda in SBS said that One Piece will end in 5 years. Artur has made an in-depth post, I will leave a link in the description. I believe that what Oda meant is that the mystery of One Piece will end in 5 years, not the show. It is only mathematics, simple maths. Wano arc started in 2018. It's been 3 years now, and in my opinion it will reach even 4 years. You can't mean to tell me that when Wano lasted 3 years, that the events after Wano arc will only reach 5 years. That is absolutely impossible. I believe that the mystery of One Piece will be solved in 5 years, and after that the last war will take place. The mystery of One Piece will be the reason for the last war. Now, I have already mentioned in various of my videos that the last war will be all about the ancient history and war. Oda and coincidence are in a deep fight. Nothing is a coincidence when it is made by Oda. Imu entered the stage to give the order of the great cleansing, as the Gorosei said. The king of the world is about to change the world, and at the same time, key figures of the era are advancing into the new world. As the prophecy of Oden and Roger said, they will change the world. This war, and I will say it until I have no voice to speak, is the representation of the ancient war, and it will be a four-sided war with allies for all sides, and all the mysterious and different races of the universe lined up behind the King Luffy. But all this time I'm talking about a war, not a battle. In One Piece we have forgotten the difference between these two terms. Marineford Arc is known as a war, but as of real life it is more close to a battle. By using the term war, I do not mean that they will all gather into one place and kill each other. I am talking about a war taking place in 2, 3 or more different places. Individual battles, infantries, strategies, reinforcements. That is what I believe, guys, and I believe that this war is inspired from the Titan class. I have already mentioned some resemblances between the One Piece and the Titan class, and I will make a separate video explaining even more about the Titan class, which also give us hints about the connection between Imu and Joy Boy, and also about who Imu is. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, share it with your friends and subscribe for more One Piece videos.